Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today we uncover the top 9 Washington Quarter, a patriotic masterpiece born for America's bicentennial. With its striking drummer boy design, rich history, and the chance to be worth hundreds of dollars, this coin is more than change. It's a time capsule of freedom. Let's reveal the secrets that make this quarter a must-have collectible. Let's get started. First up into the 1976 D Washington Quarter stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in modern American coinage, captivating collectors with its blend of patriotic symbolism, historical significance, and enduring market appeal. Minted to celebrate the nation's bicentennial, this special edition quarter transcends its face value, becoming a prized treasure among numismatists and history enthusiasts alike. Its unique design and connection to a defining moment in U.S. history have helped secure its place as a beloved collectible, admired for both its beauty and the story it tells. Whether discovered in circulation or acquired in pristine, uncirculated condition, the 1976 D Quarter continues to capture the imagination of collectors who cherish tangible connections to America's past. The historical context of the bicentennial Washington Quarter adds an extra layer of excitement for collectors and patriotic citizens. Produced by the Denver Mint in 1975 and 1976, all bearing the dual date 1776 to 1976, these quarters commemorated the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. As part of a nationwide celebration of American liberty, the coin became a circulating tribute to the nation's founding ideals. Millions of Americans handled these coins during a time of reflection and festivity, making them not only a medium of commerce, but also a symbol of unity and pride. The D Mint mark, located on the obverse beneath Washington's bust, denotes its production in Denver, linking it to one of the key mints responsible for this historic release. One of the coin's greatest appeals lies in its distinctive design, which sets it apart from regular Washington quarters. The obverse retains the familiar left-facing portrait of George Washington sculpted by John Flanagan, but the reverse, designed by Jack L. H.R., showcases a striking colonial drummer boy, a symbol of the revolutionary spirit and youthful determination that defined the nation's early years. To the left of the drummer stands a victory torch encircled by 13 stars, representing the original colonies. Struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin weighs 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, offering a familiar feel but a fresh artistic vision. When preserved in uncirculated or proof-like condition, the intricate details of the drummer's uniform and the delicate star arrangement give the coin exceptional visual appeal. While the 1976 D Quarter had a high overall mintage, scarcity emerges when condition and variety are considered. Billions were produced for circulation, but flawless examples in mint state 66 or higher are considerably harder to find, particularly those with sharp strikes and clean, lustrous surfaces free of contact marks. Varieties such as double dies or coins struck with unusually strong details add a layer of intrigue for dedicated collectors, with some rare errors fetching impressive premiums. Finding a coin that combines superb strike, rich luster, and perfect surfaces presents a rewarding challenge, fueling the hunt for top-quality specimens. Market value for the 1976 D Washington Quarter varies widely depending on condition and variety. Circulated examples remain readily available and generally trade for face value or slightly above, but uncirculated coins graded MS65 or higher can command $10 to $50, while superb MS67 or better specimens with exceptional eye appeal have sold at auction for $200 to $500. Particularly rare double-die varieties or coins with dramatic striking errors can climb into the $1,000 range, making high-grade pieces especially desirable to seasoned collectors. Over time, coins in pristine condition have shown steady appreciation, reflecting both their historical importance and the enduring popularity of bicentennial issues. For collectors eager to acquire this BN conclusion, the 1976 D Washington Quarter stands as a shining testament to American heritage, blending history, artistry, and rarity into a single captivating collectible. Its unique design, patriotic symbolism, and connection to the nation's bicentennial celebration give it lasting appeal that transcends mere monetary value. Whether pursued for its historical significance, aesthetic charm, or investment potential, this Denver-minted treasure remains a cornerstone of modern U.S. numismatics. For collectors seeking a coin that embodies both the spirit of freedom and the thrill of discovery, the 1976 D-quarter is an essential and rewarding addition to any collection. Next up into the 1990 D Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its blend of historical significance, distinctive design, and enduring market demand. Bearing the unmistakable D Mint mark of the Denver Mint, this coin represents more than just a 25-cent piece. It is a tangible connection to a vibrant period in modern U.S. coinage. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 1990 D-quarter offers a remarkable opportunity to own a coin that bridges the classic era of the Washington series with the transitional years leading into the state quarter program, making it a prized treasure in any collection. Introduced as part of the long-running Washington quarter series, the 1990 D was struck during a time of economic growth and cultural change in the United States. First issued in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the series continued for decades with minimal alterations, serving as a reliable cornerstone of American coinage. By 1990, the Washington quarter had firmly cemented its place as a beloved design in circulation, and the Denver Mint played a key role in producing millions of these coins to meet national demand. While the coin does not commemorate a single historic event, it reflects the broader spirit of late 20th century America, when technological advancements and economic optimism shaped the nation's identity. The 1990 D-quarter's visual appeal lies in its timeless design and enduring artistry. The obverse, designed by sculptor John Flanagan, features a stately bust of George Washington, his dignified profile framed by the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date 1990. On the reverse, an elegant heraldic eagle spreads its wings above a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness, while olive branches below convey the hope for peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it a satisfying heft and metallic luster. The prominent D Mint mark, located on the obverse just behind Washington's hair ribbon, serves as a distinctive identifier for coins struck at the Denver Mint and adds to its collectability. Although the 1990 D-quarter was produced in large quantities for circulation, certain factors can elevate its rarity and desirability among collectors. High-grade examples, especially those preserved in uncirculated or near-mint condition, are far more challenging to locate than their well-worn counterparts. Coins with deep, reflective luster, sharp details, and minimal surface marks command a premium in the numismatic market. Additionally, rare die varieties or minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or exceptional strike quality, can dramatically increase the coin's appeal and value, making the hunt for exceptional pieces both exciting and rewarding. Market values for the 1990 D Washington quarter reflect its status as a collectible modern issue with growing interest among enthusiasts. In circulated condition, the coin typically trades for its face value or slightly above, but pristine examples tell a different story. Uncirculated coins graded MS-65 or higher can command prices in the $10 to $40 range, while exceptional high-grade specimens, particularly those graded MS-67 or finer, may reach $200 or more at auction. Rare error varieties or coins with extraordinary eye appeal have been known to sell for several $100s, with some standout examples fetching upwards of $1,000 in specialized sales. These values underscore the importance of careful grading and the premium attached to superior condition. For collectors seeking to add the 1990 D-quarter to their holdings, careful attention to condition and authenticity is essential. Prioritizing certified coins graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC offers assurance of quality and protection against counterfeits. When examining raw coins, Look for sharp details in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, along with strong mint luster and minimal contact marks. Storage in protective holders or capsules will help preserve the coin's brilliance and prevent damage, ensuring that it retains its value and appeal for years to come. Another exciting dimension of collecting the 1990 D Washington quarter lies in the search for varieties and errors. While standard issues are C. For numismatists and casual collectors alike, acquiring a 1990 D Washington quarter is a journey into the heart of American coinage tradition. Its combination of accessible market value, striking design, and opportunities for discovery ensures that it will remain a prized treasure for generations to come. Whether nestled in a carefully curated set or displayed as a standalone gem, this quarter continues to captivate enthusiasts and affirm its place as a distinguished collectible in the ever-evolving world of numismatics. Next up in the 1970, D Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its historical charm and enduring value. Struck at the Denver Mint and proudly carrying the distinctive D Mint mark, this coin represents far more than just 25 cents of currency. To collectors, it is a prized treasure, a tangible link to a pivotal era in United States history and a shining example of mid-20th century minting excellence. Whether admired for its striking design, its connection to a moment of cultural change, or its surprising rarity in pristine condition, the 1970 D quarter continues to command strong attention from collectors and investors alike. The historical background of the 1970 D quarter adds greatly to its appeal. Minted during a time of national transformation, this coin emerged as the United States faced social upheaval, technological innovation, and the aftershocks of the 1960s. The Washington Quarter Series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, remained a cornerstone of American coinage, and the 1970 D issue carried forward this proud tradition. Produced at the Denver Mint in Colorado, it reflects the era's economic expansion and the U.S. Mint's ongoing mission to produce durable, beautifully crafted coinage for everyday use. As a product of its time, the 1970 D quarter offers collectors a direct and tangible connection to the nation's historical narrative. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1970 D Washington quarter lies in its unique design and physical features. The obverse, created by the talented sculptor John Flanagan, proudly displays a left-facing portrait of George Washington, complete with finely detailed hair and the bold inscription Liberty above. The motto, "In God We Trust," and the date, 1970, complete this timeless front design. On the reverse, a magnificent heraldic eagle spreads its wings, clutching arrows of strength while resting on an olive branch symbolizing peace. The crisp D Mint mark is delicately positioned on the reverse, just below the wreath, serving as a key identifier for collectors. Struck in a durable copper-nickel clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, ensuring both resilience and elegance in circulation. While the 1970 D quarter was minted in substantial numbers for general commerce, certain factors contribute to its rarity and desirability in the collecting world. Circulated examples remain common, but high-grade uncirculated coins with full luster are considerably scarcer and highly coveted. Coins preserved in mint state, MS65 or higher, display dazzling eye appeal, with sharp details and virtually no contact marks. Additionally, collectors actively search for rare die varieties, such as double dies or off-center strikes, which can command significant premiums. These special varieties add a thrilling dimension of discovery for enthusiasts, making each coin hunt a potential adventure. The market value of the 1970 D Washington quarter reflects its combination of historical importance and condition-based rarity. In circulated grades, this coin typically trades for a modest premium over face value, often ranging from 50 cents to $2 depending on where. However, uncirculated examples certified by reputable grading services can bring much higher prices. Mint state coins graded MS65 typically sell for around $15 to $25, while exceptional specimens in MS67 can reach $300 to $500 or more at auction. Rare error varieties or coins with dramatic die doubling have been known to fetch prices well above $1,000, especially when backed by third-party certification. This steady appreciation underscores the coin's enduring market demand among SE beginners are drawn to its affordability in lower grades, while advanced numismatists relish the challenge of finding high-end or rare variety pieces. Its enduring popularity ensures active trading and a vibrant market, making it an ideal coin for building or enhancing a Washington quarter collection. Whether pursued as a standalone treasure or as part of a complete series, it remains an essential addition to any serious U.S. coin portfolio. In conclusion, the 1970 Washington quarter stands as a remarkable collectible that beautifully combines historical significance, distinctive design, and condition-driven rarity. From its roots in the storied Washington quarter series to its enduring presence in the modern marketplace, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts with its rich narrative and visual appeal. For those who appreciate the artistry of American coinage and the thrill of numismatic discovery, the 1970 quarter offers both a rewarding collecting experience and a lasting investment. Its charm lies not only in its gleaming surfaces, but also in the powerful connection it provides to the history and heritage of the United States. Next up into the 1984 Washington quarter stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its rich history, striking design, and enduring appeal. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint and bearing the iconic P Mint mark, this quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It is a tangible link to a pivotal era in American coinage. For both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby, the 1984 Washington quarter offers a compelling combination of historical significance, artistic craftsmanship, and potential value, making it a prized treasure within the celebrated Washington quarter series. Introduced during a decade of economic growth and cultural change, the 1984 Washington quarter represents a snapshot of America in the mid-1980s. By this time, the Washington quarter had already enjoyed over 5 decades of continuous production, originally introduced in 1932 to honor the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. The 1984 issue continued this long-running tradition, reflecting the nation's commitment to preserving the legacy of its first president while meeting the practical demands of everyday commerce. Struck exclusively at the Philadelphia Mint for circulation in the eastern United States, this coin serves as a historical artifact of a dynamic period marked by technological advancements, shifting markets, and renewed interest in American heritage. The unique features of the 1984 Washington quarter make it an unmistakable standout in U.S. coinage. On the obverse, the familiar portrait of George Washington, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan, remains a timeless symbol of dignity and leadership. Washington's profile is sharply defined, with crisp details around the hair and facial features, while the inscriptions, "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date, 1984, frame the design in balanced harmony. The reverse displays the majestic American eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath, representing both strength and peace. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it a satisfying heft and durability that has kept it in circulation for decades. High-grade examples reveal a stunning luster and intricate strike that elevate the coin's visual appeal, especially when viewed under magnification. Rarity plays a key role in the desirability of the 1984 Washington quarter, despite its relatively large mintage of approximately 676 million pieces. While common in worn, circulated condition, truly exceptional examples in mint state, MS, grades, particularly MS66 or higher, are far more elusive. Factors such as weak strikes, contact marks from mass production, and heavy circulation make pristine specimens difficult to locate. Collectors also seek out known varieties and errors, including subtle double dies, off-center strikes, or coins with remarkable toning that add unique character and value. The challenge of finding a perfectly preserved 1984 quarter in full original luster continues to drive strong interest among dedicated numismatists. The market value of the 1984 P. Washington quarter reflects its balance of accessibility and rarity. In average circulated condition, these coins typically trade for modest amounts, often just slightly above face value. However, certified high-grade examples can command impressive premiums. Coins graded MS-65 may bring $20 to $40 at auction, while exceptional MS-66 or MS-67 specimens have been known to sell for $150 to $500 or more, depending on eye appeal and strike quality. Rare error coins or quarters with dramatic toning can fetch even higher prices, with some exceptional pieces reaching into the $1,000 range in competitive bidding. These values illustrate how condition, rarity, and visual distinction combine to elevate an otherwise common date into a coveted collectible. For collectors looking to add the 1984 P. Washington quarter to their holdings, careful attention to quality and authenticity is essential. Prioritize coins that have been professionally graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC, as certification provides assurance of grade and legitimacy. When searching raw coins, examine the surfaces for clean fields, sharp details, and minimal contact marks, especially on Washington's cheek and hairline where imperfections often appear. Collectors should also explore opportunities to acquire coins with exceptional luster or attractive natural toning, STH. Whether appreciated as an accessible entry point for new collectors or a valuable high-grade investment for seasoned enthusiasts, this quarter's enduring charm and market demand ensure its status as a prized treasure within the Washington Quarter series. For those seeking a coin that offers both tangible value and a meaningful connection to the past, the 1984 P. Washington Quarter is an exceptional and rewarding addition to any collection. Next up in the 1981 D. Washington Quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its unique blend of historical resonance and enduring visual charm. Struck at the Denver Mint and proudly carrying the bold D. Mint mark, this quarter embodies a pivotal era in U.S. coinage, when the traditional copper, nickel-clad design had firmly replaced the silver issues of earlier decades. To collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1981 D quarter represents far more than simple currency. It is a tangible connection to a dynamic period of American history and a shining example of the artistry and craftsmanship that continue to define the Washington Quarter series. Minted during a time of economic recovery and growing national pride, the 1981 D quarter reflects the cultural and political atmosphere of the early 1980s. The coin was issued as part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. By 1981, this series had already cemented itself as a cornerstone of U.S. coinage, but the Denver Mint's output from that year carries its own distinctive significance. The early 1980s were marked by a shift toward modern minting technologies, improvements in production quality, and a renewed commitment to ensuring the durability of circulating coins. Each 1981 D piece, therefore, serves as a small but enduring relic of a nation embracing progress while honoring its founding ideals. The 1981 D. Washington Quarter is immediately recognizable for its classic and elegant design, which has made the series an enduring favorite among collectors. On the obverse, the dignified bust of George Washington, designed by the gifted sculptor John Flanagan, stands in bold relief. Washington's profile faces left, framed by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date, 1981, while the D Mint mark below the wreath adds a distinct Denver signature. The reverse displays the majestic American eagle, wings outstretched in a powerful pose, perched on a bundle of arrows and framed by two olive branches, symbolizing both strength and peace. Struck in a copper, nickel-clad composition with a pure copper core, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering both durability and an attractive silvery luster that shines beautifully when preserved in high-grade condition. While millions of 1981 D quarters were produced for circulation, condition and select varieties play a crucial role in determining true rarity. Most coins entered daily commerce and endured the wear and tear of pocket change, leaving pristine examples relatively scarce. Collectors pay close attention to coins that exhibit strong strikes, full details in Washington's hair, and sharp feather definition on the eagle. Particularly sought after are pieces with minimal contact marks or those certified in mint state, MS, grades by respected third-party grading services. Exceptional examples with brilliant luster and flawless surfaces are surprisingly challenging to locate, making them prized treasures for those seeking the very best from this date. The market value of a 1981 D Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and eye appeal. In circulated grades, the coin remains easily obtainable at its face value of 25 cents, but uncirculated examples command significant premiums. Coins graded MS-65 or higher often sell for $8 to $20, while superb gems in MS-67 or above can achieve prices of $150 to $400 at auction, depending on luster, strike quality, and the presence of any exceptional characteristics. Rare error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or dramatic planchet flaws, can bring even higher values, with some noteworthy pieces fetching over $500 in competitive sales. These strong prices reflect both the coin's historical significance and the steady demand from collectors who appreciate its enduring charm. For those seeking to add the 1981 D quarter to their collection, careful attention to grading and authenticity is essential. Collectors are encouraged to prioritize coins certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC, which provide assurance of quality and authenticity. When evaluating raw coins, look for sharp detail in Washington's portrait, clean fields free of heavy scratches, and strong reverse feather defi. In conclusion, the 1981 D Washington quarter dollar stands as a prized collectible that seamlessly combines history, artistry, and investment appeal. From its origins at the Denver Mint to its enduring presence in the numismatic marketplace, this coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors worldwide. Whether admired for its elegant design, treasured for its historical significance, or sought for its rarity in superb condition, the 1981 D quarter remains a tangible link to America's past and a rewarding addition to any serious coin collection. Next up in the 1999 P Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating collectors with its blend of history, artistry, and market appeal. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint during a pivotal year for U.S. coinage, this quarter carries immense significance as it marks the dawn of the celebrated 50-state quarters program. Enthusiasts treasure the 1999 P quarter not only for its role in launching one of the most successful coin series in U.S. history, but also for the excitement and nostalgia it evokes among those who remember the thrill of collecting each state design as it was released. Today, it continues to attract attention as a prized treasure for collectors eager to own a tangible piece of this transformative era in American coinage. The historical background of the 1999 P Washington quarter is as compelling as its design. Minted in the first year of the ambitious 50-state quarters initiative, this coin represents the start of a 10-year program that honored each of the 50 U.S. states with a unique reverse design. Authorized by the United States Congress and launched by the U.S. Mint, the series began with 5 states in 1999: Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. The P Mint mark signifies its production at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the nation's most historic coin-producing facilities. This quarter serves as a tangible connection to a moment when millions of Americans rediscovered the joy of coin collecting, transforming pocket change into a nationwide treasure hunt. What makes the 1999 P Washington quarter truly captivating are its distinctive design features. The obverse proudly retains the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932, symbolizing leadership and national heritage. The reverse, however, varies depending on the specific state issue. Each of the 5 1999 designs tells a unique story of the state it represents, from Delaware's depiction of Caesar Rodney's historic horseback ride to Connecticut's elegant charter oak. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 5.67 grams, the coin balances durability with visual appeal. High-grade examples reveal crisp detailing, sharp strikes, and brilliant luster that accentuate the artistry of both the obverse and reverse. Rarity plays a critical role in the allure of the 1999 P. Washington quarter. While millions were minted to meet public demand, specific varieties and error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or coins with unusual planchet defects, are considerably scarcer and command strong premiums. Moreover, finding examples in pristine uncirculated condition can be surprisingly challenging, as many quarters entered circulation and quickly acquired wear. Collectors especially prize high-grade coins certified by professional grading services, with those achieving mint state, MS, ratings of 67 or higher being notably difficult to obtain and highly sought after in the market. The market value of the 1999 P. Washington quarter varies depending on condition and variety. Common circulated coins typically trade for face value, but uncirculated examples in mint state 65 can range from about $5 to $25. Premium specimens in MS 67 or better may sell for $100 to $250, with rare error varieties occasionally fetching even higher prices at auction. Coins exhibiting exceptional luster, strong strikes, or well-preserved surfaces consistently draw strong interest from collectors, reflecting the growing appreciation for early state quarters in top condition. Over time, values have shown steady growth, making high-grade pieces a rewarding investment for dedicated numismatists. Collectors interested in adding the 1999 P. Washington quarter to their collections should prioritize quality and authenticity. Coins certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC offer both assurance of authenticity and a reliable assessment of condition, which can significantly enhance long-term value. Searching for coins still sealed in original U.S. mint sets is another excellent strategy, as these pieces are often better preserved than those encountered in circulation. As with all collectibles, proper handling and storage are essential. Placing the coin in a protective holder or capsule will safeguard her conclusion. The 1999 P. Washington quarter dollar is far more than a simple piece of pocket change. It is a captivating blend of history, artistry, and rarity. From its role in launching the legendary 50-state quarters program to its stunning design details and growing market value, this coin stands as a prized treasure for collectors worldwide. Whether pursued for its historical importance, investment potential, or sheer beauty, the 1999 P. Washington quarter remains a must-have for any serious numismatist, offering a lasting connection to a transformative moment in American coinage history. Next up in the 1965 Washington quarter stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in modern American numismatics, captivating collectors with its rich historical significance and enduring appeal. As the first year of issue for the clad composition, it represents a pivotal shift in U.S. coinage history, marking the end of the beloved 90% silver quarters that had circulated for decades. This transitional status gives the 1965 quarter a unique identity, blending the familiar artistry of the Washington series with the innovation of a new era in minting technology. For collectors, it is not just a piece of change. It is a prized treasure that embodies a turning point in America's monetary and cultural landscape, making it a must-have for anyone passionate about the evolution of U.S. coinage. Historically, the 1965 Washington quarter emerged during a time of economic change and national progress. Rising silver prices in the early 1960s created a shortage of circulating coinage, prompting Congress to authorize the replacement of silver with a copper-nickel clad composition to keep coins affordable and plentiful. The Philadelphia Mint was tasked with producing the first of these new quarters, striking hundreds of millions to meet public demand while preserving the iconic Washington design introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Although the coin does not commemorate a specific event, it remains a tangible connection to the turbulent economic conditions and forward-looking policies of the mid-1960s, embodying a moment when tradition met modern necessity. The unique features of the 1965 Washington quarter contribute to its lasting charm. On the obverse, John Flanagan classic portrait of George Washington continues to command attention, with finely rendered details such as the crisp profile, elegant hair ties, and bold Liberty lettering. The reverse showcases the stately American eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness, with olive branches below, signifying peace. Unlike earlier silver issues, the 1965 quarter is composed of an outer layer of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core, giving it a distinctive pale gray appearance and a slightly different ring when struck. Measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams, it bears no mint mark, as all quarters from this year were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, further underscoring its special place in the series. Rarity within the 1965 Washington quarter lies not in low mintage, but in condition and select varieties. While the mint produced over 1.8 billion examples to alleviate the coin shortage, high-grade specimens with full strikes and minimal were surprisingly challenging to locate. Collectors prize uncirculated coins with sharp details, frosty luster, and minimal contact marks, as these qualities dramatically enhance eye appeal. In addition, certain transitional and error pieces, such as the extremely rare 1965 quarters accidentally struck on 90% silver planchets intended for 1964 issues, have achieved legendary status, with only a handful known to exist. These elusive varieties elevate the coin from common circulation to the realm of numismatic rarity. The market value of the 1965 Washington quarter varies widely, depending on condition and variety. Circulated examples remain plentiful and typically trade for their face value, making them accessible to casual collectors. However, uncirculated pieces certified at high grades by professional services can command impressive premiums, often selling for $20 to $75 in MS-65 condition and reaching $200 or more for coins graded MS-67 with exceptional luster and strike quality. Transitional silver planchet errors are the true stars of the series, with auction records showing these rarities fetching several $1,000s depending on weight and conformation of silver content. This dynamic range of values reflects the coin's dual nature as both an everyday artifact and a hidden treasure for the keen-eyed numismatist. For collectors seeking to add a 1965 Washington quarter to their holdings, careful attention to detail is essential. High-grade examples should be purchased from reputable dealers or auction houses, preferably with certification from leading grading services such as PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and accurate assess. Ultimately, the 1965 Washington quarter stands as far more than a simple piece of pocket change. It is a captivating blend of artistry, innovation, and history, a coin that embodies the economic shifts, design continuity, and collector excitement of its time. Whether pursued as a high-grade clad example or the elusive silver transitional rarity, it rewards those who seek it with a connection to the past and the promise of enduring value. For numismatists around the world, this remarkable coin remains a prized treasure and an essential chapter in the story of American coinage.